Hey guys, Estelle back here. I'm bringing you some Domination commentary on Grid. A couple of videos ago I did a Demolition, well this is now a Domination. And today is actually a very exciting day if you're a PS3 player. This is the day that Killzone comes out. Actually, I recorded this. You guys are going to see it today on the 22nd. I recorded it last night, this commentary. And so I'm really excited about getting it. By the time you guys see it, I'll probably already have the game and we'll be playing it. I hope to have a video up tonight or beginning of tomorrow, talking about the different things in Killzone, and then also be in a different map other than the one that we did, which was I think called Frozen Dam from the demo. And I'll give you guys my thoughts and reviews and things like on that. And so far, though, if it's anything like the demo, it's going to be a fantastic game. It definitely will be our Halo, so to speak. Let's get into a little bit of short commentary going on with this. We try to hold B, A, and B spawn. I don't like holding C per se because that opens up and you start spawning in that back field, and you know how big that back field is. I call that the back 40, and you can just lay air support down on that thing like nobody's business and just keep them trapped back in there. And again, it's very easy to trap in here. This spot over there that the guy just killed me from is a classic spot of where they love to spawn. They'll spawn in that area, they'll spawn outside that wall, but in generally that concrete area there, or they'll just start spawning in the back of the map. So if you can keep them back there in that back 40 area, you guys can have a hell of a match. Just keep your eye out on the backside of C, because he'll come trying to sneak around that way and surprise you like these guys are starting to do. Come around from back that way. They probably started spawning back there because we pushed too hard, but so be careful of that. This area right here, that Jersey barrier, and then that Jeep to my right, is a great spot to guard that big doorway, that street entrance door. I don't know what you want to call that area. I don't have a call out for that. Especially after that Jeep's blown up, you can shoot in between the windows and keep yourself very covered and concealed, in fact, and they can shoot at you all day long and probably won't kill you. Might get a few hits on you, but if you're shooting from behind that Jeep in between the windows, they're going to have a very tough time killing you. Granted, that's going to bring down and narrow your field of vision right there, but it's definitely worth it for the protection that you will get from that Jeep. And this map, the B is the big fight, just like Summit. B is the big fight in the war room. Here on this map, B is a big fight right in the middle street right there. So if you're looking for a fight, that is where it's going to be at. Just don't go rushing into that area, because you know, chances are you are going to die if you're worried about that KD. All right, now you just saw that guy take C. Now that was the first point that they were going to capture. So currently at that time we were triple capping all 3 points there. What I usually do in that situation is I will let them take that point before I kill them. I do this all the time. Generally I try to keep myself concealed where I know where they're at, and I'll wait for them to cap that point so that they have a point, and then I will go and then kill him afterwards. After he captures the point, then I'll go jump up and kill him. That time it didn't work out though. Alright, this area that I'm going into, we're over by the Jeep again here. This is a very dangerous area. Now, if you're trying to work that Jeep area, be aware of a couple of things. Obviously, you are vulnerable to behind you because there's a large open area, and they will start spawning back there by the tunnels. So you need to be aware and watch your map and see where people are at. I wouldn't sit there in front of this Jeep longer than your teammates around. If you find yourself by yourself in this area behind that Jeep, you need to move because they're going to start coming from somewhere. Generally, the only time I will sit at that Jeep for any extended period of time is when I have guys around me. There's a guy at A, there's a guy by the Jersey barrier to the right of me, yada yada yada. I try to move around and pack, especially this area. Now, another thing you need to be aware of is that balcony that overlooks this Jeeps. They can easily throw a nade at you, and it's especially dangerous when the Jeep already hasn't been blown up. This you need to be aware of because, as we all know, vehicles do explode and vehicles will kill you. So why give them that free kill if they're just going to lob a stupid nade that they barely didn't even see you anyways? They just saw some flashes out there. So I would do one of two things: either wait until the thing blows up, which won't take too long, or blow it up yourself. Take a syntax, one of your lives there, throw it at there, blow the thing up, and then the Jeep becomes the valuable piece of equipment or structure that you can use. Granted, it's not blown up at this point. I feel pretty safe right now. I know they're coming near my area here, and I'm running out of bullets. So I thought it would be okay. I get a kill here, and then it's pretty. Oh, I actually get the assist. Nope, I do get the kill, and then I get a hosed. So that's how I would approach that area. Now I don't do it in this video, but I watched this video a couple times, and I realized that's what you kind of sort of need to do here. You need to be around. Be aware of your surroundings. Use that map to your advantage. Always be constantly looking at it, especially when they get Blackbird. You know, Wings always says that the Blackbird is the most overpowered kill streak, and I full-heartedly agree. Not only do you have like I don't know how long it is. If it's a longer time than the spy plane, you have that up. It doesn't pulse like the spy plane will do. You have a direction that they're pointing in, and it's really big and obvious on your map for you to see where they're at. So that perk is kill streak is a fabulous kill streak. Now I thought that maybe that guy would have been up there, but maybe he didn't probably get there in time for it. Should have waited a little bit while longer before I threw that nade up there. That's why I did that. Or sometimes what I'll try to do also, if I'm just running past that, just throw a nade in there, because there's always guys camping up in that direction. You know, more times than not, somebody will be up there, and you just get a free kill that way. So if you're looking for a free kill, check that out. And here's me trying to push and hard and try to kill this dude, and I get him. But his little buddy over by C gets me next. There we are. Oh well, that happens. So right now, we're starting to lose both points. Now, if we didn't have this sizable lead as we do, that would be very problematic. But since we do, it's no big deal. But I wanted to bring you to this point, and Woody kind of hit on one of his tips, and I full-heartedly agree with this. This guy is sitting right there in that corner. Now, what I would do on that is I knew he was going to be there. I knew the guy was there, and now he was obviously there to capture the point. And I knew he was still there because the point was just captured before I turned the corner, but I didn't see him, so I knew he'd be sitting in that corner. So what I try to do when it comes to those corner shots is I'll start shooting the weapon before I turn that corner. So when I do turn that corner, I'm already firing my weapon into him, and he has no time to react to my presence there, and it's a free kill. Now, granted, sometimes that may not work. You know, they could be prone. You could be shooting too high. You could be shooting too low. It all depends. So, but more times than not, that's a good strategy of taking care of those guys and those like the camp in those corners if you know where they're at. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click like, leave a comment if you so desire, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.